Hey folks, everything new under the sun. Here's a quick video, a couple things I want to talk about. Interesting stuff happening as always. War News 247 is back online after a couple of months of absolutely no updates. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm not sure who's behind this website, but it is back online. So take that for what it's worth. Worrying developments, and we talked about this before, but satellite phones are being distributed to the U.S. Senators specifically due to a catastrophic event. And what do they say on Russian TV? We need 3 million Russian soldiers. Now, our Chinese, not Russian, Chinese soldiers, are Chinese soldiers going to be used in the last days? You bet. It says that there's going to be 200 million marching men come across in the great battle to Israel in the last days. It says here, worrying information about the course of the war in the Ukraine comes from U.S. and Russia. American media have confirmed the delivery of satellite phones to 100 U.S. senators, and with the order to have them with them at all times. So not only are they being given these, but they are being told to have their satellite phones on them at all times. That suggests that there's something imminent, a catastrophic thing that they think may be coming that is imminent. And I'll show you in a second maybe what it could be, maybe what they're gearing up for, and maybe why they're rolling this out. I don't know. But I have said before, and many have said, if we do go to World War III, hot NATO, NATO versus Russia, China, World War III, our communications will go down first. And it looks like various pieces of the United States government is starting to gear up for a communications down situation. Not a power grid down necessarily, although that would come with massive cyber attacks if we did go hot, and if Russia really did start doing cyber attacks, and China, that they are holding back their best cyber attacks for all out war. But communications will go down, and that's why you need to have multiple different alternative options. FRS radios, ham radio. You need to have radios, weather radios, just radios to listen to, what's going on outside. Not even to transmit, but just to receive information, so you understand what's happening outside in terms of law and order, in terms of instructions from government, so that you can do with the instructions from your government as you wish, but at least you know what the government is saying. So have multiple forms of communication: short range, long range. It says the strengthening of the Russian army as the conflict in Ukraine heads into a new phase of escalation into an open World War III. The information about the delivery of satellite phones to U.S. senators and other U.S. officials first appeared on May 24th. It was confirmed a few 24 hours later by by American media. It says they have to have them with them always, even while traveling. Now, what may be the need for this? Well, it could be that the United States and or Russia, one or the other, believes that the other is going to go to nuclear weapons. And interesting about this, there's a new movie coming out. Have you heard about this? Oppenheimer. Now, who is Oppenheimer? Well, Oppenheimer is the father of the atomic bomb. Look at the date on that, by the way. It's coming out 7/21/23. So July 21st, 2023. And you can think about those numbers and make up what you wish about that. Is it a go live date? Many people believe that Hollywood kind of predicts, predetermines, or foretells, if you will, what is going to happen. Is Hollywood getting the United States viewers ready for nuclear war, atomic war? Are they getting them ready for this? Is this a normalization, for the people of the United States to get ready for this? And does the United States know also? I said it before that the Russian generals understand that they cannot win conventional war against the United States. The United States might also understand that Russia believes that, and the United States might strike first. Remember, the nuclear doctrine of the United States changed. They don't have to wait for a first strike. Now they can do a first preemptive strike. So both nations can do preemptive strikes according to their own military doctrine. So Is that what's going to be happening here? Are they getting the United States citizens and the world maybe geared up and ready for something? Very, very interesting. Um, Here's some quotes from Oppenheimer, and this is I guess a remake. There was another one that came out in 2005. Um, they won't fear it until they understand it, and they won't understand it until they've used it. Theory will only take you so far. And lots of interesting quotes in this one, but again, could they be gearing up and normalizing the idea of nuclear weapons and the use of such, and making use of them? So I don't know what that date means. July 21st, 2023. You can make of it as you wish, but it's interesting. And again, some people do suggest that Hollywood seems to foretell things that are coming, or knows what's coming, and predicts them in a sort of a way, and is it very well could be used as a propaganda arm of the U.S. military. And what military wouldn't use all means necessary, especially Hollywood, making the big movies, the blockbusters, and getting it seen, getting it in front of the eyes of millions upon millions of Americans and Canadians, and even all around the world, to tell your narrative, to maybe warn you, maybe set a seed in your mind about what is to come, and maybe to give you some sort of unconscious instruction about what to do about it or how to feel about it. I don't know. There's a lot of psyops going on, and Hollywood would be a no-brainer for the U.S. military to get into, and this is what's releasing. Is it pure coincidence? There may not be any coincidences anymore, folks. So pay attention. Oppenheimer. Check it out for yourself and let me know what you think.